What is up, YouTube? If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Vanessa and I go by That Girl Squats. And today we are talking three gyms in San Antonio that you probably have never been to. So let's get into it. So, welcome to the studio, you guys. It is Friday, January 3rd. I cannot believe it's already the new year. Happy New Year. And quick notes, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And I am officially starting the first giveaway of the year, which is a creative shoot with me where I get to choose the vibe, I get to choose the location, everything like that. So if you haven't been following me on Instagram, go do that now. And also the They Got Shots page and tag your friends, however many tags you have. That's those are all bonus entries. I already started a full on Google sheet for this. So, so the winners will be announced on the January 12th. So be excited for that. I promised you guys I would be posting more of these videos. Today's videos is from the end of July and early August. It went from right after the Republic show and straight into the Texas Sports Festival. So I'm gonna pull that up now and we're gonna talk about it. So we started the month off strong, hitting upper body, doing the basics as usual. I feel like we constantly try to put on this pretty face and make everything look so aesthetic and clean, but it's not always like that. There is a lot of mundane tasks, but we need to get all that shit done so then we can focus on being better and doing better. And I feel like honestly, all of this groundwork is what made me so successful in the last couple of months. But we finally make it to the first gym with Miss Karina and Kelly Spaghetti. And honestly, both of these women I'm so proud of. They have done so much in the last year, a lot of changes, a lot of growth. This is the Muscle Warehouse in San Antonio. So this is my first shout out to the gyms that you haven't been to. So the thing about them is that they have all custom equipment. They're obviously very yellow, but they pride themselves on like that family aspect. It isn't the biggest gym, but it is a gym with a big heart, and it's just gonna be really cool to see what else they continue to grow and build together. That is Karina and Cello. They are husband and wife and they're the owners. So it was really cool to kind of be around them quite a bit. So then we went to the Pullman's Market, which is my absolute favorite. This was the second time Eli and I have been. And the cool thing about this place is that they give free samples. So you see Kelly, she's eating a tortilla. We have some of the breads. And then we end up going out to lunch right after, which was the one Mexican restaurant that we didn't try until that moment. As you can see that this is like an elevated grocery store. I just absolutely love it. I could spend every single day there. So I got a ceviche that day because I had a little bit less fats. She got some tacos and a quesadilla, and then so did Eli, obviously. So they're diving right in. The one thing about me is that you will know that food is my love language. Food and then making you feel like you belong. I feel like those are the two things.
Where's the price tag? It's like, oh, $270. Yeah, never mind.
We're in the wrong section.
Right here, I don't know if you can actually see it, but I saw this bird and it was so cute. It scared the shit out of me. It's like right in the top corner. But one of my other favorite things about when friends visit is showing them my favorite places, and the Pearl is definitely one of my favorite places. And then also this bakery, it's Bakery Lorraine. We had a macaron, and then I showed her the s'mores tart. So good, so tasty. If you guys ever get a chance, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys a macaron girl? Do you also say macaroon or macaron? Then that next week, I did some tutorials with Renew. Next morning, made some coffee.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Vanessa, and I go by That Girl Squat, and we got a very busy day. We're gonna go see a powerlifting meet, go see a new gym that hasn't even been open yet, so let's get into it.
And then we get to Primal Strength, where we visited Miss Gigi Bikini Butt Pose to watch a WPF powerlifting meet. So this is a gym that you can actually go to on a day-to-day. They have all of the equipment that's needed. It is obviously a more powerlifting forward gym. In the back, you'll see, like, whenever I take a selfie, that's where they stow all of the rest of the normal equipment. But it was really cool. And if you can see Gigi in the back right, she is one of the judges. So, but right here. So on the opposing wall, there's a ton of space. I would love to go to more powerlifting meets. I know on the 11th, if you guys are around in the San Antonio area, we are having a deadlift party, and Bikini Butt Pose / Gigi is going to be involved. Then straight from there, we come to Elysian. I don't know how to say their name, but sick freaking gym. It's closer to Huebner Oaks. Honestly, everything that you could ever possibly want, need, desire is here. They have recovery. They have a shit ton of squat racks, as you can see. They have all things leg day. They have everything. Like, it was a really cool opportunity to come and see it. It still hasn't had its soft opening yet, but they are accepting members at this point. So if you guys are looking for a fun, cool, different gym in that area, this is definitely somewhere to think about. I hit legs this day and I was absolutely smoked. And then you'll actually see Troy, the owner, and his wife on the left of the screen. They got their workout in. They are some of the sweetest humans, and I just can't wait to see what else they also have in store in the next year. And I can't wait to actually go to their grand opening that should be coming up anytime now. So yeah, I hit some abductors, and I hit the hip press, like the vertical hip press, and then I went straight into the pendulum squats. I remember thinking at this point, I was just like, man, I am a weak string bean. No, not a string bean. A weak loaf. I'm more of like a loaf potato or something. But then I hit some leg presses. I also did like some standing leg curls. That was killer. And then I finished off with some glute raises. I don't really know what the name of this movement is, but to keep it short and sweet. Then that next following day, I went to go celebrate Britt's birthday. We went to this cute coffee shop. Going back because they had the best matcha latte. I had it with a little bit of almond milk and some sugar-free vanilla. So highly recommend. Early bird coffee. Going back very soon. I honestly couldn't remember what it was called until I was editing this video, so it was like perfect timing because I need to take Britt before she starts her mini cut too.
What is up, YouTube? We got the doga, and then hubby is in the store right now. I'm currently editing videos for you guys right now. which is fun. We are headed to Dallas, Texas, because it is finally the day tomorrow, Trail of Champions event, and also the start of the Texas Sports Festival. And
This is kind of nice. Made it to Dallas. Then they had us stay at the Texican court, and it was beautiful that next morning. I didn't get that much sleep, but I still had to get cardio in and got it done. I actually had some really good inspiration for a documentary series that I'm going to continue this year.
what is up, YouTube fam? It is Thursday, August 8th, and we are doing cardio per usual. We have a busy, busy day. It's the start or the kickoff of Texas Sports Festival. We already did a walk with the dog. We ran into Chris G with Team Ludacris. And the first event is a posing Trail of Champions event at 10 a.m. I am a little nervous because some people got stuck in Florida because of Hurricane Storm Debbie, and then another person had to drop out for like family purposes. So we'll make it what we can, but it is going to be a fun-filled weekend, and I can't wait to bring you along with me.
Then we're off to the races. Got little Butterbean, the butter building dog, that's what I'm going to call it. And we went straight into the Trail of Champions event, which has just been so awesome to see grow. Obviously, we have the podcast, but we always want to stick to our roots, which is posing. And the fact that we get to share that with others is so awesome. I just want to give a big shout out to Ray Baker, Liana, Kelly Spaghetti, Sheila Brown, and Ashley Lakamowski, who was there as well. It's just awesome to see. And what was even really cooler is that a lot of these women have either gone pro or got their national qualifications since this moment. So big shout out to Schwan and Myri and Lindsay. And then now we are on show day 1, because the Texas Sports Festival is a 2-day event, and I can't get a ton of footage at these events just because of Battle Up Media, which I want to respect them, but I did get some stuff with my phone, which was perfect. So want to make sure that I continue doing that, even if it's just a little bit.
Hello. Look at that outfit. So pretty. I'm like doing a full turn. Yes. How are you?
And then obviously we had to show off the big boys. This was pre-judging with Lewis Breed, Andrew Jack, Jordan Hutchinson, shout out, and then Nate Epler. And to finish off, we had the showdown, and obviously we got some stuff on footage for that one, but this part was probably my favorite aspect of the event. And then obviously, you know, the Pro-Tan girlies always love watching Butter whenever I gotta do work. She's typically on my leash, but I didn't want to do that whenever we have the big showdown. So hopefully we have that this next year. I'm freaking stoked. And yeah, something else that I forgot to mention is that every single night after our, you know, our work stuff. So we got there at Thursday at midnight. I didn't end up going to bed until about 2 in the morning. And then I had to get up around like 5:36 to like get my workout in and have the rest of the day. It was a long day. I didn't eat a ton, so the first night we just ended up going to Yard House. Second day, Saturday night, we went to Yard House, and then we had the same waiter, and he was awesome. I absolutely loved him. And then we left him a review, and then he actually got a job, like promotion after we left that review, which was super cool to see, and like just be a part of that little journey. But the final night that we were there, he wanted to make sure that he was taking care of us. So he gave us this little cake, and it was so cute. But that was just like my short and sweet, like mid-July to mid-August. And in the next one, we're going to talk about traveling and staying on track and also being present with the people that you love. I just actually got some really bad news right before I got onto this. And I remember 2 years ago when we were in Mexico for the New Year and we came back from the festivities that were having so much fun and everything. And then we find out that Ken Block died. Ken Block is not a friend. But he has been a part of both Eli and I's lives for so long in various different capacities. Obviously through Hoonigan and everything like that, but literally since I was in high school, I've seen Ken Block, and it was just one of those moments where you remember how valuable and how important human connection is and how short life is. And I just had another remembrance of that today, which I cannot talk about, but it's just it makes me so grateful that I do document these things and that I do get to share these stories with you and that I can do things still, you know? Life is hard, life is crazy, life is busy, but we have to remember to, one, put ourselves first, two, tell the people that we love them, and three, just remember to enjoy the small things, even though they may seem mundane. And I feel like that's like one of the biggest things that I want to just continue talking to you guys about. If you guys want me to do deeper dives into like these gym reviews, I do plan on going to a couple more gyms. But I just wanted to give a shout out to, again, Muscle Warehouse, Elysian, and Primal Strength for hosting us for very short periods of time. But I love giving love to local small businesses. And if you guys are new in San Antonio, it would be advantageous for you guys to check those things out. I have a huge list of events that I'll be doing this year. So, I would like to share that stuff with you, but I just don't know how you guys want to see that or like how you guys want it formatted or if you guys just want to see me or like business stuff, like how I keep everything going. So let me know. But until next time, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to join that giveaway. And I will see you on Sunday. Love you.